Where do you see things going? Because we're going to wrap up in a minute. Where are things going, do you think? Is it still the crazy ride? Are we still in the wild west of AI, or are we now getting into our more industrial revolution of AI?
I think we're still in the Wild West.
Yeah.
I think there's factions who are moving faster than others, but in the end, we're still in that space. If you look around, you'll find more people are building new tools, and that's always a sign that it's still in the gold rush,
Yeah, yeah.
the wild thing. Because everyone thinks they can do one tool to do it all, and that's never going to happen, which is why too often I find myself saying to people, I am not interested in building another tool. I am interested in building a fortune for people using the tools that are there right now, right? And so that's why it comes back to, like, yes, you're using ChatGPT. Ask a couple of key questions. How often? That's my first question when they're like, yeah, of course, I've been using it from day one. How often? Is it every day? Is it a few hours a day? Is it, that kind of thing? If you're doing that, automatically that practice is going to unlock information for you, right? And then the next thing to think about is how to take humans out of the process of doing and put humans into the process of thinking. So right now, if someone's formatting an email or of uploading files, or I'm just giving you these mundane examples because this is shit that takes time. Like when I was doing my podcast in 2023, I would sit my butt down and wait for 15 minutes because that particular place took a while for the file to upload. These are just facts of life. It's just the way it goes, right? And so imagine if you could bring in intelligent automation supported by like AI to take all of those things, even if not the others. Like I think we're doing it the wrong way by coming in and saying, hey, AI, write for me. Hey, AI, replace my copywriter.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
like, no.
Wrong. It's just such a wrong approach. And
Yeah.
and my copywriter friends were freaking out last year when this was all happening, and I'm like, don't worry, it'll come back, because the outputs that we're still getting are really poopy. I will say
Yeah.
that they're getting a lot better. I use a tool. I use a lot of AI tools. One of them being Capsho, which does really great for this podcast, and the
The
outputs are
podcast.
amazing. I love that. I still use a lot of other AIs to support the podcast and also support the business, to make pictures and all that kind of wonderful stuff.